March the 5th. These are the charts of the day. A darn good finish to Wall Street today in a nice late rally. Lots of stocks participated. Let's take a look at a few of them. ARQT, which popped out late in the day here, prompted me to add a swing. I believe this is done with this phase consolidation. After a 5-wave up, we've got a 3-wave down, and now we've turned it around. Your targets are 16, 18, and 21 going forward. ASTS swing ramping up the last 2 days, particularly yesterday and today where it traded. First 24.4 million yesterday, 28.2 today, as it went through a double top resistance. Your follow through target, probably 39. BABX, the ETF for BABA, been smoking it of late since January the 13th, 2 months when it was 14. And then a couple of weeks ago, we saw it go to 45, more than triple, and then the pullback. But today, a big breakaway gap and a snapback, and it jumped another 638 or 18%. Volume was a decent 1.5 million on this one. If we can get up to the resistance at 46, this might be a $50 to $52 stock. CDXC exploded out of a coil today. Powerful move. A very solid pattern with a really strong close on volume. Great day trade. Certainly did well for us. The swing gets me to 10.5. CPIX popped yesterday and had an engulfing bullish reversal today after taking a dip to the trend line and the lateral price support. It spiked from 438 to 7.25, finished 663, up 58 cents or almost 10%. The volume was somewhat light, but it's a thinly traded stock. You get to today's high, your target is 10, 10.5. EOSC popped out of a 5 or 6 week declining channel, which tested the long-term rising channel. This is a long 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth wave may have started today. We need to keep an eye on this one. Any follow through 5.5, it could fly. Target 6.5 and 8. ERJ, a long-term swing from the mid-20s, continues to trend. Broke through the channel top, pulled back, and yesterday it had an engulfing bullish bar going from a low of 48.37 to 53, finishing just underneath that. This one looks like it's going to accelerate into the high 50s, low 60s. GRRR, one of our best swings of the year, literally went from the December low in the 5-6 range to today's high at 44 plus. I think it's going to be 50. I think it'll be 58. GV with an explosive spike up. Great day trade today. We traded it 3 times. Let's take a look at the 1-minute chart. First on the pop there, then a secondary move there, and then this late surge wedge pop after hours backed up to 382 from a high of 445, but still on the day up 200%, 195 million shares. Phenomenal day there. On a daily chart, you can see the big spike to the declining tops line. If it does get a follow through, 6 3/4 target. LNSR is a swing that's been working great. Take a look at the last 5-6 days. 8 days in a row, the stock's been up from a low under 9 to today's high 1640 just in the last week. Great swing. Looks like it could be higher. High teens looked at. 18 might be a target. MLGO exploded 2 weeks ago. Came down a falling wedge, reversed yesterday, and today followed through. Watch tomorrow for a move over 5 3/4. Then you may see 8 and 10. MP, breakaway gap today, and a possible rare earth mineral deal with Ukraine. But more importantly, you can see it's the highest close on this stock that goes all the way back into mid-2023, a 2.5-year high. Next target 27, then 30. ORGO exploded and pulled back. We put a swing on it today, a couple of days ago, at 5. It made it up to 6 3/4 and backed off right to 5, held it. Today went from 5 to 6. I like this look. If it backs and fills, great. If it breaks out above 6 and 85, targets are 7 3/4 and 9. VNET in the Chinese sector, big run up, pullback, but really a nice spike reversal today. Not quite sure it's Chinese, but I think it might be. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Here's the bottom line. A beautiful, orderly falling channel. Inside day yesterday, breakout day today. Targeting 16 3/4 and 20. XNAT exploded and pulled back twice and held the 340-45 range, and today spiked up to 4.25. That gain was 12.7%. Bond picked up a little, but I think if it gets to the 480 area, you might see something around 5.75. And finally, YMM exploded, went to a double top with the new all-time high, well, multi-year high, way back. We're talking 3-year highs. Might even start to see an acceleration now with your next target at 17. Potentially right up in that zone there, top of the channel. Let's look at the techtrader.com hot charts and hot stocks. Good night.